got it!
As an announcer, I'm undefeated, but I never won a game as a player.
Sam Merrill.
Passed by Brito. Noel Blackwell was in position, but he just didn't have active hands in the game by the same passer, Gerald Hyde.
And it's Sam Merrill.
Playing the way I meant to say it. Ooh. Well.
Merrill by foul trouble in the first half. So
Really nice, excuse me, Jenny. Nice post move by the big 6'10" freshman Orlando Robinson. Little drop step and spin move there. This kid's and Fresno State, as you said, Jenny, not backing down from shooting the three ball.
Big possession.
As he gets a little older, he can play out there, but right now he needs to know where his house is, and that's down on the low block.
Full court pressure from the Bulldogs broken up. The beat passes off to Merrill, but...
And understand, being a freshman, you're not supposed to do this in a place like the Spectrum.
Yeah, 7 against Cal State Northridge, just 4 against UNLV.
And I thought one of the big keys here in this game for Fresno State to be competitive here is they had to stick with the Aggies.
Second turnover of the ball game for Boise State. Merrill's a great three-point shooter.
You're seeing them clawing right back in, and I think we're going to have a great game here.
Merrill from just outside the free throw line.
R.J. Williams is a matchup nightmare for opponents. He's a guy that can bring the ball up, did that in junior college. He can score around the basket. Ray J. Dennis giving Abel Porter the heat coming up the floor.
Merrill shoots it and makes State averages 77 points a game. That's third in the conference. And Merrill, I mean, just...
They're making it difficult on the Utah State ball screens.
Merrill's going to take the deep three and hit double digits. Merrill against Jessup into the paint and gets to the
knee to knee in Florida.
He'd be in mid-season form.
And right now he's like in beginning of the season shape. You know what I mean? Like he didn't do a whole lot.
Weekend shape, right?
Exactly.
Merrill years ago at Arizona. He's got that frame, right? I mean, he's not as dominant, obviously, as DeAndre. Here's Merrill, catch and shoot three off the screen. Is
hard, especially defensively. They can be a very tough team.
No question, Carl. They get tremendous energy.
Shows some pressure now on the running Rebels. And leads right into the hands of Merrill.
Bean, screen to screen.
Merrill, wide open. Merrill catches and hits. Merrill off the screen from Keita. Merrill pulls the trigger. Throws it.
Knowing scouting reports, just the leadership factor has been very impressive as a freshman to go alongside, obviously, the numbers he's put up.
Merrill around a screen.
But sometimes when you're known as a good shooting team, they get that taken away. It has definitely sped that up with the freshmen that he's been able to get on campus here in his second year.
All right, some substitutions. Dorius on the floor for Utah State. Merrill steps back and tries to get time. 6 of them are freshmen or sophomore. So the future is bright, but they're not worried about the future. They're in second place in the...
Is they do a lot of dribble handoff actions. They do a lot of pick and rolls and post-ups, but then they've got shooters like this one where they can run off the floor, opening everything up for more.
Merrill with the answer. Colorado State won this year, won last March. 66 points in the last 2 games. Now he's got 20.
About the only mistake Stevens has made this evening. He continues to impress with his headiness as a freshman.
Holy. And again, the crowd is just sitting there waiting for that opportunity. Merrill hits another shot clock, but Carvacho in his hip. Gets it one more time. Goes to work, pulls up for 3, and drains it.
9 minutes to go, 9-point lead for Utah State. Looking for win number 21. Merrill step back jumper is good. Jared, the freshman from Damien High School down in Southern California, picks up his first. Curling around is Merrill, a couple of screens. Shot. Merrill, and Merrill buries a third.
It's a second point-blank layup that Utah State's got.
Merrill, and we saw that Keita just passed the century mark in blocks. Got 103 career blocks now for him. Merrill. Second foul on Aguirre-Gal, the sophomore from Omaha. Merrill with a right hand. A turnover for Fresno State, just their 7th of the game. Merrill drives, and Merrill
with a sore back. They treated it all day. He's not moving great, but he's in there. And Merrill,
9. There's only one bigger Cowboy, Hunter Thompson, the sophomore.
Merrill won a team, which isn't great news. Utah State's one of the best free throw shooting teams in the country. Merrill steps through, and that was pretty easy. Anderson, good rotation. Merrill's three. Yes!
A third game in 3 nights. Unexpected players stepping up, making big shots.
Merrill gear. Merrill, answer!
Dilemma on their hands. Do they keep going to him on the low block where maybe Wyoming fouls? Or you put the ball in Merrill's hands, who's been your closer throughout the season?
Merrill against Hendricks, rises. Oh!
Ada. And now Craig Smith puts the ball back in the hands of Sam Merrill.
Merrill. Oh! Merrill. Clock down. Merrill. Oh!
Merrill catch and shoot 3. Book it.
Wow.
Jackal. 25-4 run for the Aztecs. Merrill has not attempted a shot until here. And finally.
So he had him down low, and he missed.
Merrill 3-ball. There you go. Aggies trying to build a little bit of momentum here as we approach 1 minute to play. Merrill looking for more. He's got it. 7.
I like to see Cada try and post up a little more aggressively.
Brings the ball up the floor. Aggies riding the wave right now. They keep it rolling. Play by Diego Brito. Merrill, great move for 2.
We're going to sit out for almost 2 weeks without playing in the NCAA tournament. Mark Few does that every year. This guy here. They didn't turn it over at all in the first half.
Now they have 4 in the second. Merrill, deep 3! Hello!
It's to go, give enough time for an offensive rebound, and then overtime.
They clear out for Merrill. Electing not to call timeout.
I like that move.
Tied at 56. Merrill for the lead. He's got it!
Oh, my goodness.